Hi, welcome back to our channel, and today let's learn formality of Korean verb and verb conjugation. First of all, let's learn from the formality of Korean verb. In Korean verb, we have two formalities. First one is plain language, which is called 반말. Second one is honorific language, which is called 존댓말. We use 반말 to friends, family, or close people, and we use 존댓말 to person who is older or higher status than speaker, or we use it to stranger. Before we learn how to conjugate the verb, let's see the base form of verb first. The base form of verb is consist of theme and ending. When we conjugate the verb, we conjugate only ending part. Then now let's learn how to conjugate the verb. Let's start it from the plain language, 반말. Actually, we have two ways to use plain language. First, we use plain language when we talk with friends, family, or close people. Second way is when we write, report, or some article in newspaper. Now, let's see how we conjugate the verb when we talk with close people, friends, or family. As I said before, when we conjugate verb, we conjugate only ending part. So, after them, instead of 다, we put 아 or 어. When last vowel of them is 아 or 오, we put 아 after them. And when last vowel of them is 이, 으, 우, 어, 에, or 에, we put 어 instead of 다. Then let's see some example. Here is the verb 알다 and 쉬다. 알다 means know, and 쉬다 means take a rest. When we conjugate these verbs with 아 and 어, 알다 becomes 알아 because the last vowel of them is 아, and 쉬다 becomes 쉬어 because the last vowel of them is 이. Then now, let's see the second way. Also here, we leave them part and we conjugate only ending part. Instead of 다, we put 는다 or just 니은, 다. We use 는다 when the theme has lost consonant like this. And we use just 니은, 다 when theme doesn't have lost consonant. Then let's see some example. We have verb 먹다 and 가다. 먹다 means to eat and 가다 means to go. 먹다 has lost consonant, so it becomes 먹는다. We put 는다 instead of 다 after theme 먹. And 가다 becomes 간다 because the theme 가 doesn't have last consonant, so we put 니은 as the last consonant and 다. So 가다 becomes 간다. Then now let's see honorific language. Like plain language, we use honorific language also in two ways. Then let's see the first way together. We use this conjugation when we do presentation in front of a lot of people or in announcement. Also here, we conjugate only ending part. So we leave them and we put 씁니다 or 비읍니다 instead of 다. We use 씁니다 when theme has last consonant and 비읍니다 when the theme doesn't have last consonant. Let's see some example. We have 먹다 and 가다. As I explained, it means to eat and to go. 먹다, theme 먹 has last consonant 기역, so 먹다 becomes 먹습니다. And 가다, theme 가 doesn't have last consonant, so it becomes 갑니다. Put 비읍 as the last consonant to theme 가 and put니다, 갑니다, like this. Then now let's see the second way to use honorific language. We use this when we talk with older people or the people who has higher status than speaker and to stranger. Actually, this is a bit easier part because it has same rule with plain language, and the different thing is only we put yo after a and o. So like we did before, we put a when last vowel of theme is a or o, but in honorific language we put one more thing, yo. So in plain language it is finished with a, but in honorific language we put one more letter, yo. 아요, 어요. And also in plain language, we put 어 when the last vowel of theme is 이, 으, 우, 아, 에, or 에. But in honorific language, we put one more letter, 요, 어요. In here, honorific language and plain language have the same rule. So let's see some example. We have verb 알다 and 쉬다. In plain language, 알다 becomes 알아, but in honorific language, we put one more letter, 요, so it becomes 알아요. And in plain language, 쉬다 becomes 쉬어, but in honorific language, we put one more letter, 요, so it becomes 쉬어요. Then let's see a few more vocabularies and finish the lesson. Now we have 6 vocabularies and let's see from the first one. To be is 이다 in Korean. There is or to have is 있다 in Korean. To eat is 먹다. To rest is 쉬다. To read is 읽다. To wear is 입다. We just finished our today's lesson, and in next video we are gonna do exception and irregular verb, so don't miss the next lesson. Then also today, if you liked our lesson, then don't forget to give us thumbs up and please subscribe us. Then see you in the next video. Bye.